I still can't believe what happened last night. Rosie got voted out, and I just don't know how to feel because I've been with her this entire game, so now that I'm on my own, I don't really know where to go from here. Final 5. Yeah, it's crazy to be here. I think my options are either go to the end with Ben and Douglas, or go to the end with Tony and Sam. And I really don't know what the better move would be. So I'm just gonna have to figure that out this round because if I make the wrong choice, then I won't be winning this game. This should be pretty straightforward. We can get rid of Douglas as long as he doesn't win immunity. Yeah, sounds good. I feel confident about this round because I have my idol, which guarantees me Final 4. And as long as Douglas doesn't win immunity, I think it should be pretty easy to get rid of him because I don't think anyone would want to keep him. Ben maybe would, but I think Allie wouldn't. And I don't think Douglas has anything in his pocket, so he should be gone as long as he loses. Well guys, I think we have to be the final 3 at this point because the other 2 are really well liked by the jury, whereas we don't really have anyone who'll vouch for us. Yeah, Douglas is right. So who should we take out first? Well, personally, I would say Sam, just because he's a bit better in the challenges, but if he wins, we'll do Tony. Right, sounds good. With Rosie gone, I feel very confident about my chances. Ben and Allie have no choice but to take me to the end if they want to have a shot at winning. And even if they decide not to, I got my idol, so I'm in the final 4. Well, Allie, what do you feel about what we should do? I don't know. I think we have to wait for the challenge. If Douglas wins, then yeah, we vote for Sam, but if he loses, might be our only chance to get rid of him. Maybe, but I wouldn't want to bring either Sam or Tony to the end because the jury will just vote for them. I feel like at my current position, I'm going to have a hard time winning regardless of who's in the end with me. I burned a lot of the jury, so I don't really know what to do. On the one hand, I could go to the end with Sam and Tony. They did say they wanted to take me, but I think that's a losing battle. But if I take Allie and Douglas, the jury might dislike them more than me, so I might have a chance, but it might be a very slim chance at that. Douglas ends up winning, we'll just vote for Allie here. It's a safe thing to do. Yeah, I guess so. Hopefully he loses. Hopefully, I mean he's pretty strong, so maybe it'll be a puzzle or something that'll throw him off his game. Best case scenario today is Tony or I winning immunity, so then we can just use the idol on the other person and then not have to worry about the vote. Worst case is obviously Douglas winning, but I'm going to be trying my hardest to make sure that doesn't happen. Welcome survivors to your next immunity challenge. In this challenge, you'll each have to hang onto a block while balancing on another block. If you fall off or drop your block, then you're out of the challenge. Last one standing will win immunity and a spot in the final 4. Alright, everyone's in position and this challenge is on. Everyone's doing a good job of hanging in there, but someone's gotta fall first. And Allie drops her block. She's out, we're down to 4. Everyone else has been going at it for 1 hour. You're doing a great job. And Douglas falls out of nowhere. We're down to 3. Still in the challenge, we have Sam, Tony, and Ben. For one of them, a spot in the final 4. Everyone's going strong. And Sam drops. We're down to 2. Ben and Tony are fighting it out. Ben's won 1 challenge this season. Tony's yet to win immunity. And Ben falls, meaning Tony wins immunity, safe from the vote. Congratulations, Tony, on winning immunity. Guaranteed a 1 in 4 shot of winning this game. As for the rest of you, Trouble Council tonight, where somebody will be voted off and become the 6th member of our jury. Won't be you. Alright, got nothing else for you guys. Grab your stuff, head on out. I'll see you tonight. The challenge, well, it's something I probably could have won, but I threw it to be honest. I don't need immunity, I've got my idol, so I might as well add another idol play to my resume. Well done, Tony. Thanks, Sam. So I guess we all know what we're doing tonight. Yeah, I guess so, it should be easy. I mean, Douglas has played the hardest, and if he gets past tonight, then he's probably just gonna win. That was probably the most important challenge of the season so far, so it feels really surreal to actually win. I'm hoping this gives me the momentum I need to get through the next vote and hopefully win the game if all goes well. How do you feel about tonight? I feel good. Obviously I'm safe, so I feel like Douglas, he's gotta go. It would be stupid to not vote for him. Yeah, Can I ask you what you're doing with the idol? Well, I'll probably play it for you. Oh, thank you. Tony winning is great, so I'm feeling good. She's gonna play her idol on me, and Douglas should go home tonight. I have two options with my idol. I can either keep it as a souvenir, or just play it on Sam. And I'm probably just gonna play it on Sam because it's the safe thing to do. You know, it should be the final nail in Douglas's coffin. Well, guys, I guess we should just vote for Sam here. Yeah, he's too big of a jury threat. Then we'll get rid of Tony unless she wins final immunity. Yeah, sounds like a plan. I think getting rid of Sam tonight is the move because it makes more sense for me to go to the end with people who will not be well received by the jury than people who will be. Hopefully Allie's on board because I know she might be willing to cut Douglas here considering he is a big threat. So what do you want to do, Allie? Well, I don't know. I see the pros and cons of taking out both Douglas and Sam. What are you thinking? Well, for me, I'd rather vote off Sam. I think we should take Douglas to the end. I mean, he's played a good game, but the jury might not like him. Yeah, it's true. We'd be kind of all on even footing then. Right now, I think I'm the swing vote, and I'm not too sure what to do. On the one hand, Douglas and Ben, they're probably not well liked for the jury. I know I'm not going to have a lot of allies on the jury, but on the other hand, I think it might be smart to go to the end of Sam and Tony because they played very similar games. And there's a good chance the jury would just split votes between the two of them, and I might be able to win a game of just 3 votes. So, I don't know what to do. I think this is a big decision. Welcome, survivors, to Tribal Council. Now introducing the members of the jury. Matthew, Jordan, Kim, Ryan, and Rosie. Voted off the last Tribal Council. So Douglas, it's the final 5, and you don't have immunity. How do you feel tonight? Well, Jeff, I feel confident. I think I might be targeted, but I think I should be able to stay. Allie, how about you? How do you feel about tonight? Well, I feel okay. I think I should be good, but I still don't really know what to do with my vote. So Sam, with there only being 2 more tribal councils before the final one, do you think everyone should be looking about what their best endgame plan should be? Yeah, probably. I mean, you want to go to the end with the right people, and I know who I want to go to the end with, so I think the next couple of votes should be pretty straightforward for me, at least. Well, it is time to vote. Douglas, you can start us off. Tonight I'm voting for Sam. If all goes well, him and Tony will be the next 2 out, and I'll be able to win this game. I'm voting for Douglas. He's been the biggest threat for a while now, and tonight's his night to go. I'll go tally the votes. I've tallied the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, tonight is the final night you can do so. Yep, Jeff, I got one for you. I've had this for a bit, and tonight's the night to use it, so I'm playing it on myself. This is not a hidden immunity idol. Wait, what? Meaning any votes for Douglas will still count. Jeff, I got something for you too. I think this might be what you're looking for, Douglas. What is going on? Yeah, Jordan's gone. I know. Stop reminding me. Yeah, one of us is gonna be nice unless we do something. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to think of something. Sam, Kim, and I are now on the bottom, and I gotta think of a way out of this situation. I don't really know if that's how it's gonna flip on each other, so I'm gonna have to try to do something else. Ryan, do you know if we still have any paint from the tribe flag? Good question. I think there's some. I'll grab it for you. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Today I made a fake idol. I think it looks pretty convincing. I used a bit of sea glass that Sam gave me a while back, which kind of sucks. I was really hoping to take that home to my daughter, but, you know, I need to stay in the game. That's my priority. And if I win the million, then, you know, I think that'll be a better gift. If anyone asks, I'm going to be by the well. Alright, sounds good. Back on Gen 2, Matthew gave me his idol papers as a sign of trust, so I wrapped my fake up with it, and I'm gonna hide it by the well. Hopefully the right person finds it, and, you know, hopefully it snowballs from there. What brings you to the well, Tony? Oh, were you looking for the idol? Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. Anyway, I got what I wanted, I'll leave you to it. Wait a minute, what's this? Nothing. Good. When I came back to the well, fake idol was gone, so Douglas must have found it, which is great. I'm hoping this puts him and everyone else off the scent of the real idol, and I can find that. If not, at least I know Douglas has a bit of false hope in his back pocket. I'm playing that for Sam. Alright, this is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes for Sam will not count. I'll now read the votes. First vote. Sam does not count. Second vote. Sam does not count. Douglas. That's 1 vote for Douglas, 2 votes left. Fourth vote. 12th person voted off and the 6th member of our jury. Douglas. Douglas, that's 2 votes and that is enough for tonight. I'll need you to bring me your torch. Douglas. The tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Well, survivors, congratulations on making it to the final 4. You got 1 more challenge in front of you. Right, got nothing else for you guys. Grab your stuff, head on out. Good night. I don't know how to feel. Tonight I got duped. Simple as that. Never once did I consider the possibility that it would be me. The idol was fake. I don't know how to explain it. I really don't. I'm still just processing this. Ugh. That was certainly a tribal council. Yeah, what happened? Well, I may or may not have made a fake idol that Douglas may or may not have found. Heh, good on you, Tony. Last night was beautiful. Douglas played the fake idol. I thought he would. It was the last night you could play an idol, so made sense for him to do it, but hey, it worked out. He's gone. And now I'm in the final 4. I think I've got a pretty good chance of making it to the end because Sam will vote with me, so unless Ben and Allie team up, I don't think tonight should be too difficult. We should be good tonight. If one wins, we just vote off the other. Yep. And if Allie loses, we vote for her. Agreed. She's more scary to take to the end because Rosie will vote for her. Ryan might too, but I don't think anyone would vote for Ben. Tony played the idol on me last tribal, which was awesome. And right now I'm in the final 4. I think I can get to the end pretty easily. I think out of everyone left, I've got the best shot of winning final immunity, but at the same time, I don't think final immunity really matters because I should be able to get to the end no matter who wins it. I know it didn't really matter in the end, but I think you probably should have voted for Sam. Maybe, maybe not. Again, it wouldn't have made a difference. Yeah, I know, but I think we have to stick together here because those two, they're not going to flip on each other. Yeah, they probably won't. For me to have any shot of winning, Ben needs to go this round. So if he wins that challenge, I'm basically screwed. So I've got to do whatever I can to make sure I win, which is a tall order considering I've been in the bottom of every single challenge so far. I don't know what's going on at this point. I feel like I don't even know what's going to happen. I'm going to try to win that final challenge if I can. At least that's a second win for me. Maybe I can get a vote or 2 at the end. I don't know. At least it'll be over in a couple days. Welcome, survivors, to your final immunity challenge. That's how it's going to work. In front of each of you is a puzzle. First person to correctly assemble it will win immunity and a spot in the final 3. Alright, survivors ready? Go. Everyone's jumping right into the puzzle. This is a very important challenge to win. Tony's connecting a piece. Ben quickly getting pieces together. Allie's got some pieces. Sam as well. It's anyone's race. Ben looking to try to assemble it. Allie's got another piece. Sam currently behind, it looks like. Tony trying to connect her last piece. Ben looking like he's almost done. Allie's also almost done. Sam continuing to struggle. Tony's got hers all assembled. She just needs to stand it up. Jeff. Ben thinks he has it. He's wrong. What? Ben's wrong. This opens the door for Sam, Allie, and Tony. Who's gonna finish first? Tony trying to stand her puzzle up. Jeff. Allie thinks she has it. And she does. Allie wins final immunity, safe from the vote. Congratulations, Allie, on winning immunity. Guaranteed a 1 in 3 shot of winning this game. As for the rest of you, after 38 days, someone will be the final person voted out. Won't be you. Alright, got nothing else for you guys. Grab your stuff, head back to camp. I'll see you tonight. I did it. I earned my way to the end. It just feels insane to think about. I didn't expect to make it this far, but hey, I got a shot at this. I really do. Well done, Allie. Yeah, you deserve it. Thanks, guys. Allie wins, which is the worst case scenario, but I'm not going to give up. It's day 38. I've done so much to get here, and I'm not just going to accept defeat. I'm going to try whatever I can to stay in this game. Should be straightforward. I'm voting for Ben. Yeah, so am I. Well, I guess he's gone then. We were kind of hoping to take Ben to the end over Allie, but, you know, she won immunity, so good on her. Tonight Ben's going home unless Allie decides to, vote with him for some reason. My pitch is essentially the jury will not vote for me. I've rubbed a lot of them the wrong way, but Sam hasn't. You and Sam have played a very similar game, and he's going to be tough to beat in the end. I'm not. That's a fair point, but I don't know. We've been together this whole time, and I don't know if I can just cut him now, Well, at least consider it. I'm not super worried about taking Sam to the end. I know he's played very similar to me, but I think I've got the edge over him. I think I've played a more strategic game. I think I've made most of the decisions in our alliance, but I'm not too sure. Maybe he'll have a good chance of beating me, but I guess we'll find out tomorrow night. The way I see it, Sam, is if you go to the end of Tony, she'll beat you. Right? She's got the fake idol on her resume, that's huge. She's won a challenge, so have you. She's just, I don't know, she's got a better shot in my opinion. And if you just take her out here, you win the game, easy as that. Maybe, but I don't know. Ben does have a point. Tony will be hard to beat. But I've spent this entire game preaching about honesty, integrity, loyalty. And if I cut Tony here, then that just makes me the biggest hypocrite ever. So I don't think that will make the jury respect me at all. Plus, Tony and I promised to go to the end together, and, I intend to keep that. I just want to have a chance, Allie. Yeah, I get that. If you give me that chance in fire making, that'll be huge. Well, who are you voting? Well, I'm voting Tony. Sam, he beat the entire tribe at fire making, so it's a lot safer to try to beat Tony. Maybe. I'll tell you what, Allie, if you give me the chance in fire, and I lose, I'll vote for you to win, and that's a promise. Tonight might be my night to go, but I'm hoping I've done enough to convince someone to not vote for me. If that happens, then who knows? Who knows what can happen in this game? Right now, I'm in a bit of a pickle because I need Ben to go. And if I vote for him, that'll happen, he'll be gone. But here's the thing. If I give him a shot in fire making, and he loses, he said he would vote for me. And I need all the votes I can get in the end, but I don't know if that's a risk I'm willing to take, because if he wins the fire making challenge, then Sam will just slaughter me and him in the final vote, so I don't know. I'm hoping he goes out in fire making, but I don't know if it's a risk I'm willing to take. Welcome, survivors, to Tribal Council. Now introducing the members of the jury. Matthew, Jordan, Kim, Ryan, Rosie, and Douglas. Voted off the last Tribal Council. So Allie, you won the final immunity challenge. How does it feel to know you're going to the end? Oh, it's an amazing feeling, Jeff. I didn't expect to win. I've been performing pretty poorly in the challenges, so it's just a huge confidence boost to be able to make it to the final 3. Sam, what do you think about your chances of making it to the final 3? Well, Jeff, I think they should be high. I don't expect to get the majority of the votes, and even if it ends up tying, I think I'm pretty confident in my fire skills, so I feel good. How about you, Ben? How do you feel about your chances? I feel a lot less confident than Sam does. I'm just hoping someone throws me a bone here and gives me a shot, because I think with Allie being immune, Sam and Tony aren't going to turn on each other, and, it could be my night to go. Well, with that, it is time to vote. Tony, you can start us off. Well, Ben, I was hoping to take you to the end, but the wrong person won immunity tonight. I'm hoping this is what's best for my game. I'm voting for Tony. Hopefully I get a chance in fire making, but we'll just have to wait and see. I'll go tally the votes. I've tallied the votes. Hidden immunity idols are void at this time and cannot be played. Once the votes read, the decision is final. The person voted off will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll now read the votes. First vote, Ben. Second vote, Ben. That's 2 votes for Ben. Tony. That's 2 votes for Ben, 1 vote for Tony, 1 vote left. The final vote. 13th person voted off and the 7th and final member of our jury. Ben. Ben, that's 3 votes and that is enough for tonight. I'll need you to bring me your torch. Ben. The tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. And with that, congratulations to you 3, Tony, Sam, and Ali. You've made it as far as you can get in this game. Tomorrow night, the power will shift to the jury. 7 players who had a hand in voting out will have a hand in voting for one of you to win the game. Alright, you guys got one more night out here in the Falkland Islands. Make it count. Grab your stuff, head back to camp. Good night. Well, this is unfortunate. It sucks to get so close to the end and get cut. I know I probably would have lost in the end, considering the jury wouldn't have liked me very much, but it would have been nice to at least get there. You know, I'm proud of the way I played. I think I did well.